had earlier put in place some palliative measures for workers at the wake of the subsidy removal. This included payment of some outstanding entitlements, extension of the minimum wage to senior workers on level 14 to 17, as well as provision of shuttle buses for workers and students in the state. Describing Ekiti workers as dedicated, reliable, and understanding, the governor urged them to continue to live up to expectation as the engine room of the government, adding that his administration would continue to take care of their welfare within available resources. And the Ekiti State Governor, Mr. Abiodun Oyebanji, has donated 1 million naira each, food items and other materials to the 3 special schools and the rehabilitation center in Ekiti, in fulfillment of his promise to always celebrate his birthday with the special children. The wife of the governor, Dr. Olayemi Abiodun Oyebanji, who donated the gifts on behalf of the governor, said he held them in special place in his heart. PSCS reporter Ademola Adeleke has the details.
Dr. Abiodun Oyebanji, who sought the children's continuous prayer for the governor as he would never let them down, said the governor had made it a point of duty to always celebrate his birthday with them and would not deviate.
Just to tell you children that the governor has you in mind. I hope that has been proved over and over again, isn't it? Yes. It's not only Governor Abiodun that has been celebrating with you, even members of your head school have been going around to celebrate. And even me, I've been to your school on couples of times. I've been couple of times. Yes. So that is the trend. That is what the governor said we should do, and we are doing that.
The wife of the governor charged their teachers and guardians to ensure even distribution of what donated, as well take proper records of what will be donated by the friends of the governor.
I want to charge our principals, the management of this school, please. This is not an opportunity to, I don't want to use that word, but let us be prudent with whatever we are receiving, because we are accountable to God. God will ask us. He will ask us. If God has smiled on these children, then we are representatives of God to take good care of them.
Earlier, the chief press secretary to the governor, Mr. Yinka Oyibodi, said the gesture was a personal donation of Mr. Governor to ensure the special children were taken care of.
You carry as a change agent, and the government is actually changing the rarity of celebration in the state, which means we're moving away from ostentatious lifestyle to actually impacting the life of individuals, especially the less privileged. And it's leading by example, by deploying resources to support and to celebrate the less privileged in our society.
Responding on behalf of the children, Ms. Miriam Idris thanked the governor for his love always to them.
On behalf of the 3 special schools in the state and the rehabilitation center, Shado Ekiti, I want to appreciate our amiable governor, caring governor, for the love he has for the less privileged.
The children prayed and rendered special birthday song for the governor. Ademola Adeleke reporting.
In the meantime, 250 elderly citizens from Ekiti State have been empowered with 100,000 naira each by the Renewed Hope Initiative Elderly Support Scheme of the wife of the Nigeria President, Senator Oluremi Tinubu. Handing over the cash to the beneficiaries in Ado, Senator Tinubu, who was represented by the Ekiti State First Lady Dr. Olayemi Abiodun Oyebanji, said the empowerment was also to cushion the effect of the economic situation on the elders this festive period. BSS reporter again Ademola Adeleke has details.
On behalf of our dear mother, the mother of the nation, Senator Tinubu, I present you this token to commemorate this genocide period.
Senator Tinubu explained that the median edition of the empowerment, which will be done across the 36 states of the Federation simultaneously, was to honor the elders and acknowledge their contributions to the growth of the nation. He said a total sum of 950 million naira was approved by the governing board of the Renewed Hope Initiative, out of which each state got 25 million naira.
Mama gave 950 million towards this project. Let us appreciate her. This is not government money. is her personal resources. You know, there is a program, there is a pet project of Mama, the New Hope Initiative. How of you reach out, you know, to complement what the husband is doing. And it's like my wild project that I'm doing with it. It's not government project. What we do is to look for money here and there. So I think support from here and there the Mama gathered with her personal resources. It's a federal government program.
The chairman, Ekiti State All Progressives Congress Elders Forum, Elder Muyiwa Igbalajobi, thanked the president's wife for reaching out to them, particularly at this period, describing it as one of its kind.
On behalf of Ekiti State APC Elders Forum, we want to congratulate the governor and his wife, also the children. We also appreciate the contributions of that family to the entire members of the State APC Elders Forum for their generosity, love, concern, and the desire to make all the areas in that forum comfortable.
And the chairperson of the forum, Chief Roke Okusoya, appreciated the effort of Nigeria's First Lady for the Lages. The elders have the opportunity of undergoing medical checkup during the program. Ademola Adeleke reporting.
Meanwhile, the Ekiti State Deputy Governor Okinlua Monisade Afuye has applauded traditional rulers for their selfless service in their various domains aimed at ensuring peace in the state. The Deputy Governor will give the applause during the end of the year get-together of majority Obas of Ekiti land, Mobile, held at Ifake Ekiti. Says traditional institution is pivotal to the success of any nation. Ademola Adeleke completes the story.
Okinlua Afuye, who is a special guest of honor at the event, thanked the traditional rulers for their support for the present administration. The deputy governor said that the roles of members of the majority Obas in the development of the state cannot be underestimated, urging them to be relentless.
Let me say loud and clear that the administration of Governor Biodun Abayomi has great respect for our royal fathers, regardless of classes and size of the town. That was why His Excellency has not been interfering with the selection of Obas in towns and villages.
Okinlua Afuye assured the Obas that the present administration would not undermine their authority, adding that their well-being would always be prioritized.
The current administration has also adopted the policy of patronizing the welfare of Ekiti Obas. This government adopted to give respect and honor to the royalty, and this will continue to be because of the useful role you are playing in our individual villages.
She tasked the traditional rulers to contribute more to end the rising spate of insecurity in the country, especially cases of kidnapping, robbery attacks, and bloodshed being witnessed across the nation. The chairman of Mobile and the Olumo of Omoke, Oba Valentine Otitoju, lauded the governor for his love for traditional institution, assuring that the monarch would continue to give him needed backing. Oba Otitoju urged Ekiti Obas to be united in the task of building a prosperous, developed, progressive and stable economy for the populace. Prayers were offered for Governor Biodun Yebanji, his deputy Okinlua Monisade Afuye, and Ekiti people in general at the program. Adedayo Adele reporting.
This is the broadcasting service of Ekiti State.
You've done so much for me, I cannot tell it all.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, and the governing council and staff of the IT University in Iroyin, Ekiti State, send you our warmest wishes. The gift of love, the gift of peace, the gift of happiness, may all this be yours this Christmas. The IT University in Iroyin is your ideal 21st century citadel of learning for the real future leaders. From all of us, we say, may your Christmas sparkle with joy and the coming year overflow with success. Merry Christmas from the IT University.
You're welcome back. For news, information, or comments, send to bscsnewsroom@gmail.com. The Ekiti State House of Assembly has passed 2024 budget totaling 159 billion naira at the plenary presided over by the Speaker, Mr. Iroyin, at the Assembly Complex in Ado. BSCS reporter Bukola Adebukola completes the story.
The Chairman Finance and Appropriation Committee, Mrs. Teju Okuyiga, who presented the appropriation report to the lawmakers, noted that the lawmakers took time to scrutinize the budget for the benefit of the state.
Finance and Appropriation Committee observed the following while scrutinizing 2024 proposed budget. That the proposed budget was developed in line with the 6 strategic pillars of the present administration. That zero-based budgeting approach was adopted in the direction of 2024 estimates just like the outgoing year.
The budget tagged Budget of Sustainable Growth and Development with capital expenditure of 71 billion naira, while recurrent expenditure was 87 billion naira, which is 54% of the budget. The lawmakers assured that there will be improved revenue from subsidy removal and internally generated revenue with little dependency on the federal allocation. The Speaker, who chaired the Committee on Supply, noted that after a thorough deliberation, the House agreed that the budget performance should commence in January 2024.
This revenue source will be under the earth and the sun. What we have been told was one, that the sum of 4 billion, 894 million, 754,409 naira. 91 kobo shall stand as our opening balance, that is transfer from prior fiscal year, which means 2023 to 2024.
Mr. Aribasoye urged the ministries and agencies to adhere strictly to the approved appropriation bill.
Further speaks to our oversight function. Part of this is which we have also incorporated into our legislative agenda, that ministries must forward to each committee their results. You must ensure compliance. You must ensure that ministries utilizes the fund appropriated to them. There should be value for money.
The lawmakers who congratulated Governor Biodun Oyebanji on his birthday promised to identify with the governor through the donation of birthday gifts to the children at the State Government Correctional Center in Nado.
Long life, good health, prosperity, and the grace to lead Ekiti aright.
Bukola Adebukola reporting.
And the Senate has passed an amendment bill seeking to extend implementation of the 2023 appropriation and supplementary budget from December 3rd to March 31st, 2024. The passing of the bill followed the suspension of Senate Rule 78 to allow for the first and second reading of the bill at plenary. The bill, which was consolidated into one, was sponsored by the Senate leader, Bamidele Okpeyemi. Also, the Senate has confirmed the nomination of 11 new justices of the Supreme Court. The confirmation followed the consideration of the report of the Senate Committee on Judiciary, Human Rights and Legal Matters. The Senate approved the recommendation of the committee, which screened the nominees. On the foreign scene, Thai lawmakers have given initial approval to legalizing same-sex unions, moving the kingdom a step closer to marriage equality. Legislation must pass through several more stages before becoming law, but if enacted, Thailand will be the first country in Southeast Asia to recognize same-sex marriage. To sport, Manchester City boss Pep Guardiola said lifting the club World Cup today would be something his players can cherish forever, as he played down the importance of the English champions' patchy Premier League form. Guardiola's men are strong favourites to win a fifth trophy in 2023 against Brazil's Fluminense in Jeddah. To end the daybreak news, here again are the main points. We told you that Governor Biodun Oyebanji has promised to prioritize workers' welfare and approve payments of wage awards. It was in the bulletin that the wife of the president, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, has donated cash gifts worth millions of naira to 250 elderly citizens from Ekiti State. We also heard that Senate has passed an amendment bill seeking to extend implementation of the 2023 supplementary budget from December 3rd to March 31st, 2024. Lastly, on the Daybreak News, you heard that Thailand lawmakers have given initial approval to legalizing same-sex union. Our message for you: remember the less privileged during this festive period. That was the Daybreak News as put together by the production team and edited by Shola Olorunlano. I am Shola Fumi Oguntuashi. Enjoy your day.
ẹ kú ojúmọ́, ìròyìn òwúrọ̀ ló ń dé sétí gbọ̀nyìn láti iléeṣẹ́ rédíò ìpínlẹ̀ Èkìtì. Rafiu Famobio lóníròyìn yín. Gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Èkìtì Bíọ́dún Àbáyọ̀mí Oyèbánjí ló ti fi ọwọ́ sí owó ìrànlọ́wọ́ èyí ni fún àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ nípínlẹ̀ Èkìtì lójúnà àti lè dojúkọ ìnira èyí tó ń bọ̀rọ̀ ọrọ̀ ajé lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Gómìnà ọ̀hún ló sọ pé owó ọ̀hún èyí tó jẹ́ ẹgbẹ̀rún lọ́nà márùndínlógún náírà gangan ni yóò wà fún àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ nípínlẹ̀ yìí tó sì ní ẹgbẹ̀rún mẹ́wàá ni yóò wà fún àwọn tó ti fi ẹ̀yìn tì lẹ́nu iṣẹ́. ọ̀rọ̀ ń ló jẹ jáde látẹnu olùrànlọ́wọ́ sí gómìnà lórí ètò ìròyìn ọ̀gbẹ́ni Yínká Oyèbọ̀dé tí wọ́n ṣe lálàyé pé gómìnà Bíọ́dún Oyèbánjí ni ó ti mú ìgbé ayé ire fún àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ nípínlẹ̀ yìí lọ́kùnkúndùn. bákan náà kò ṣàìsí lálàyé pé gómìnà tún ti bu ọwọ́ lu owó àjẹ́lẹ̀ oṣù keje ọdún 2018 fún àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn olùkọ́ tó wà ní iléèwé alákọ̀ọ́bẹ̀rẹ̀ nípínlẹ̀ Èkìtì jákèjádò ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ 16 tó wà nípínlẹ̀ yìí. ní báyìí gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Èkìtì Bíọ́dún Àbáyọ̀mí Oyèbánjí ló ti gbé owó náà kalẹ̀ báyìí léyìí tó fi ra ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ oúnjẹ tó fi ṣe ìrànlọ́wọ́ fún àwọn ilé ìwé àkàndá ẹ̀dá nípínlẹ̀ Èkìtì. kò ṣàìsí lálàyé pé ìrànlọ́wọ́ òun ló fi sọrí ètò ọjọ́bí rẹ̀ látàrí bó sọ pé òun ti ṣe ìlérí àti mú ìgbáyégbádùn àwọn tí wọ́n jẹ́ àkàndá ẹ̀dá nípínlẹ̀ yìí. ìrànlọ́wọ́ òun ni kò ṣàì lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn tó jẹ́ wípé wọ́n ṣe àtúntò ìgbé ayé wọn nílùú Àdó Èkìtì. oníròyìn wa tó wà níbẹ̀ Adémọ́lá Adélékè jábọ̀ ìròyìn ẹ̀já gbọ́.
Ọ̀mọ̀wé Abíọ́dún Oyèbánjí sọ fáwọn ọmọdé láti túbọ̀ máa gbàdúrà fún gómìnà níbí kò ti ní já wọn kulẹ̀ tí yóò sì túbọ̀ máa dẹ́rìn pẹ̀kẹ́ wọn. Ó sọ pé gómìnà ti fi ṣojúṣe láti máa ṣayẹyẹ ọjọ́bí rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú wọn tí kò sì ní yẹ̀ kúrò níbẹ̀. Ìyàwó gómìnà ń rọ àwọn olùkọ́ àti alámòjútó wọn láti rí dájú pé ètò pínpín nǹkan tí wọ́n kó wà bó ṣe yẹ kí wọ́n sì lákọọ́lẹ̀ àwọn ohun tí àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ gómìnà bá mú wá fún wọn. Ṣáájú ni akọ̀ròyìn àgbà fún gómìnà ọ̀gbẹ́ni Yínká Oyèbọ̀dé sọ pé ànáwọ́sí náà ní látọ̀dọ̀ gómìnà fúnra rẹ̀ lójúnà àti rí pé ìtọ́jú tó péye wà fún àwọn àkọ́dá ọmọ ọ̀hún. Nígbà tí ó ń fèsì lórúkọ àwọn ọmọ náà, arábìnrin Mariam Idris dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gómìnà fún ìfẹ́ rẹ̀ sí wọn ní gbogbo ìgbà. Àwọn ọmọ ọ̀hún gbàdúrà tí wọ́n sì kọ orin ọjọ́ ìbí fún gómìnà. Ọláyínká Akíyẹmí ló ń jábọ̀ ìròyìn.
ó lé díẹ̀ nígbà àwọn àgbààgbà nípínlẹ̀ Èkìtì ni wọ́n ti tẹ́wọ́ gba owó ìrànwọ́ ẹgbẹ̀rún lọ́nà ọgọ́rùn-ún náírà gẹ́gẹ́ bí owó ìrànwọ́ èyí tí jẹ́ ti ètò tí ìjọba àpapọ̀ tí wọ́n ṣàgbékalẹ̀ rẹ̀ lábẹ́ ìṣèjọba ààrẹ Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu nígbà tí ẹni tí ó ń ṣe olórí àjọ ọ̀hún fẹ́tò ìrànwọ́ ọ̀hún tó jẹ́ aya ààrẹ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà sẹ́nẹ́tọ̀ Olúrẹ̀mí Tinubu ṣe àlàyé ọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀hún wípé ètò yìí ló wà láti jẹ́ kí àwọn àgbààgbà kí wọ́n lè jẹ àǹfààní ètò ìjọba èyí tó wà lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà báyìí sẹ́nẹ́tọ̀ ọ̀hún ẹni tí aya gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Èkìtì ọ̀mọ̀wé Ọláyẹmí Abíọ́dún Oyèbánjí ṣojú fún sọ pé ètò yìí ni wọ́n mú wá sí ìmúṣẹ rẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìlérí èyí tí ìjọba tó wà lóde yìí tó ti ṣe tó sì ní ó pọn dandan báyìí kí àwọn àgbààgbà lẹ́kìtì kí wọ́n jẹ mùdùmùdù ìjọba pàápàá jùlọ ní àkókò pọ̀pọ̀ ṣìnṣìn ọdún tó wà níta yìí Adémọ́lá Adélékè wà níbẹ̀ ẹ̀já gbàtúpalẹ̀ rẹ̀.
present nǹkan tí mọ́mì wa sẹ́nitọ́ Olúrẹ̀mí Tinubu ní ká fún yín kẹ́sì ṣọdún ṣùgbọ́n kí wọ́n bá wọn ṣe lórí àtẹmọ́ kátàfíìsì rẹ̀ agán ni òní àtúwọ̀ ayé lọ ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì láwọn bá jẹ́ àtúwọ̀ wá lórí bàbá àgbàlagbà wọn fún láti lè wé wọn ṣe láìpé wá gán.
Sínẹ́tọ̀ Tinubu ṣàlàyé níbi ètò ìrónilágbára náà tó wáyé káàkiri ìpínlẹ̀ tó wà lórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí láti gbàdégbà ní láti ṣàyẹ̀sí àwọn àgbààgbà àti láti mọrírì ipa wọn fún ìdàgbàsókè orílẹ̀‐èdè yìí. Ó sọ pé owó tíye rẹ̀ jẹ́ mílíọ̀nù 50 kan náírà ní àjọ tó wà fún ètò ìrètí ọ̀tun fọwọ́ sí nínú èyí tí ìpínlẹ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan gba mílíọ̀nù 25 náírà. Alága àwọn àgbààgbà lẹ́gbẹ́ òṣèlú APC alàgbà Múyìwá Ìgbàlájọbí dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ìyàwó ààrẹ ọ̀hún fún ànáwọ́sí wọn pàtàkì lákòókò yìí tí wọ́n sì júwe rẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí àkọ́kọ́ irú rẹ̀. Alága ẹgbẹ́ náà olóyè Rónkẹ́ Òkúnsọ̀yà dúpẹ́ fún akitiyan obìnrin àkọ́kọ́ lórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí fún ètò náà. Àwọn àgbààgbà ń lo àǹfààní náà láti ṣàyẹ̀wò ara wọn níbi ètò ọ̀hún. Ọláyínká Akínyẹmí ló ń jábọ̀ ìròyìn.
Igbákejì gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Èkìtì Ọ̀kínlúàmọ́ Monísádé Àfúyẹ́ ló ti gbóṣùbà arabandẹ̀ fún àwọn orí adé gbogbo nípínlẹ̀ yìí wípé ipa tí wọ́n ń kó ẹni kò kẹ́yìn rárá. Ó ṣe àlàyé pé ipa àwọn ọba aláyé lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà ló jẹ́ ọ̀nà kan tó ṣe gbòógì tó sì ní bí wọ́n ṣe ń fi ìfẹ́ àti àlàáfíà lọ́lẹ̀ nípínlẹ̀ yìí ló jẹ́ ọ̀pákùtẹ̀lẹ̀ ìdàgbàsókè ìlú. Ìròyìn ló ń dé sétí gbọ̀yìn láti iléeṣẹ́ rédíò ìpínlẹ̀ Èkìtì. Ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin àgbà ló ti bu ọwọ́ lu owó náà fún ọdún 2024 báyìí fún ìpínlẹ̀ Èkìtì nígbà tí wọ́n bu ọwọ́ lu owó ọ̀hún Bùkọ́lá Adébùkọ́lá wà níbẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ àbọ̀ rẹ̀. Àtọ̀rọ̀ gáfárà níbẹ̀ ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin àgbà lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà ni ló ti bu ọwọ́ lu ìtẹ̀síwájú lórí owó náà ọdún 2023 títí di sáà àkọ́kọ́ ọdún 2024. Bákan náà nílé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin ọ̀hún tún bu ọwọ́ lu àwọn tí ó mọ̀ jẹ́ adájọ́ nílé ẹjọ́ gíga orílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà. Ọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀hún làgbékalẹ̀ rẹ̀ wáyé látọwọ́ sẹ́nẹ́tọ̀ Bámidélé Ọ̀pẹ́yẹmí. Ìròyìn tòwúrọ̀ ní kò ní jù báyìí lọ. Ṣọlá Ọlọ́runlànà lolóòtú ìròyìn. Rafiu Famobio ìlókà sétí ìgbọ̀yìn ẹ̀kú ojúmọ́ àsìkò múra iṣẹ́ òní.
Àkókò mìíràn lórí ètò wa Good Morning Jesus láti ilé-iṣẹ́ ìránṣẹ́ CAC The Throne of God Odò Adó Adó Èkìtì láti ẹnu òjíṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run Pastor Richard Adéjúìgbì.